Alright, so here we have the EJ22T, the closed deck turbo engine out of the silver Subaru Legacy. These only came in Subaru Legacy sport sedans and touring wagons from 91 to 94, I believe, and they're all closed deck. And as far as I know, they're the only closed deck block that we got in the States, but I'll have to... you'll know because I'll put something on the screen if I'm wrong. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tear this down and get it ready to put the dual cam heads on it and the bigger turbo and the intercooler. So let's tear this thing apart. Doing some test fitting. I got everything unnecessary stripped off, wiring harness, fuel rails, you know, all that stuff. So it's just a long block and an intake manifold, and then we put the throttle body on here. Well, we left the throttle body on rather, and then so we could get the air to water intercooler on. This is a factory Subaru Legacy RS or Liberty RS from Australia. That's what this is off of. And this is off of like an STI. It's a TD05. And part of the reason I have to use this turbo is if you look, the inlet is straight up and down. It's a 90 first off to clear the intake manifold, and it's straight up and down, and then the outlet goes out at a 90-degree angle off that. As you can see here with the other turbo, the inlet is straight up and down, but then the outlet is at like a 45-degree angle up. So this is the stock VF11 off of my Subaru, and then whereas this turbo is off of, like I said, like a Euro spec STI or something like that. And then we're gonna have to test it obviously with the other heads and intake manifold, because this is a single cam head and the other ones are dual cam heads, which means the intake manifold is different. And then I have two different styles of throttle body. This is off the turbo car obviously, and there's a water line right here that goes through the throttle body. And the other throttle body I have is off of I think a non-turbo Subaru, and it's just a different style, where this I don't think is going to come anywhere near hitting it. If I could get it on the turbo, it probably would clear that, but we'll see what we got to do. Alright, so as you can see, we still got a lot of work left on this. Still covered in oil from where we took all the stuff off. Obviously, couldn't really get in here with the pressure washer. But in the next video, we'll get it stripped down the rest of the way and probably start reassembling the short block and test fitting heads and turbo intercooler, all that stuff. So, thanks for watching this episode of Will's Builds, and until next time, just keep building.